actually might help them out, keeping more players present towards that B site, you know, still able to pull a retake. We're at 45 seconds here. They need to make them a commitment, and they are. Shin gonna draw first blood, and the follow-up as well. Stunning work already. The B site somewhat under wraps until then, but it's Karmine Corp with the shutdown right now. One player standing, and 4 to find in this B site here. It really did not have much to it. There was not much leg to it. There was not pulling rotations. And there's a 4-man firing squad. It's round 1 to Karmine Corp.
Bodies making their way towards A side. Scream ready to break the wall. Actually, Berlin, they go ahead and do it
flash.
for it. The flash is perfect on the back of that. But no kill, though.
I have no idea how Scream didn't get that. I don't know if he maybe caught.
Berlin ate that flash.
Yeah, it was full blind, it looked like. Well, that's a start. That's a freebie. But you can see the utility now into play. XMS is just loving this, getting all that information. Yes, one has to towards side TZH, but gets quickly handled. You can see the trade coming out. So, currently 3 players. Make it just 2, make it just 1. Nevera last alive. Spike now down. Patience paying.
You can see the molly being pinged out here as well. It's all on the back of contact here, but dealing with the first. XMS might be in trouble here if you look at the minimap.
There's no one quick
a little
to
isolated, yeah.
Yeah, Scream can maybe make it there somewhat soon, but already seeing Nuzera holding the other side of the map, so that's a huge benefit. Now they're a little stuck and a little bit worried about that door. Just being tested, but lovely work from XMS, holding well and effective trades, leaving it in a 1v2. Mind you, this is not a comfortable scenario. Tap on the spike to draw some attention, but 20 seconds is so little to play with. The double face coming out, and Karmine Corp keeping it safe, but losing a couple of...
Whatsoever.
Vera, yeah, this time gonna do a little better than the brother. But Scream wants a little bit for himself as well. Let's see if they can keep these rifles up. Nice work until then. So, rifle down for now. That's the second loss. This is where it starts getting a little bit worrying, because now you've got Shin, for example, in no man's land. So spams on him, but the spike's now down. This is huge work. TZH just on the other side of this wall, but there's that lockdown coming in, and the counter roll coming through as well.
This lockdown, the little pocket to play inside here at drop, and it's not spammed out initially. Oh my god!
The angle is so good! The angle is so good, just on the edge of the ult. It was perfect.
Towards A, FPX looking to pop onto B side.
Okay, I said this could be fatal. It's a little bit better timing now, but again, let's see what they can do. The shorty in hand, Berlin, the only one to really connect so far, and they break through towards A, but there's a pinch. Nevera right amongst them, one to the right, one to the left, and he found 2! Nevera can't quite make the 3rd count, but there's only one still standing.
Love this discipline here from Shin and Nuzera. XMS can't get isolated here.
Back that we've yet to see come into practice yet. So Spike gonna go down, and there's 4 players from Karmine Corp towards CT. So for now, all good though. You're gonna see the Killjoy carrying all the way back around. This is all towards the site. Already great trades coming in, and FPX actually holding on to this. They are not down just yet.
Yeah, the lockdown's invested just as 2 players fall as well. So XMS and Nevera have to get something done. Berlin happy to challenge this actually, but Nevera there to punish.
Yeah, maybe a little overstep. They're trying to go towards that, and a tap towards the spike, and now starting to panic. TZH gonna try and get himself in, shorty to hand, and gets just drawn into the blender. Doesn't mind, he's gonna sit it out, take the damage. It's not a problem. He will be the defender on this, and that's perfect play. I love watching this, and what a way to lock it down in the end.
I love that it gets called on the desk and we're seeing short.
Scoreline, if you put it in context, if it keeps going this way.
Big info from Berlin's reveal there. XMS looking to get.
He's heard so much though.
Yeah.
But what can you do, XMS? That's not bad. Nevera by his side. Gonna get the reload in time. Yes, he can. XMS with his weigh-in goal. Oh, just layering in the utility, just buying a couple more precious seconds, and now the support system's in place. But maybe overzealous in the peak there. 6 HP. It's not going to be enough. Shin shuts it down and been removed. I want to see what response behind this. It's still a great Nevera. Huge. Gets revealed. Has to fall with it. How is he alive?
Well, hang on a second, because White U's just lost the spike on C. He walked out onto site with it.
Oh no. Well, this the Viper, if they really want to mess around with it.
That should already be down in my eyes, but you see here, Yuchun disconnected a little bit, loses out to XMS.
Did not love that. TZH now 1v2. XMS already. Nuzera, a little bit of utilities play, but not a great deal. They're slowly clearing through here. See what they can find. Needs a clean fight, doesn't get it. Nuzera. Nice work. Karmine Corp keep.
So Scream's actually peeled away, but there's still 2 members here, XMS and Nuzera, to lock down a site.
So aware. So aware of the possibility that someone's going to try and maybe slip through that. Another ult invested here, plenty to play with for Karmine Corp as well. The next play is Scream does go down, and now maybe some problems here. Counter all comes in. This is so messy, Mike. What on earth is going on in this?
Another round where Viper's Pits are going to overlap here, and actually Shin standing his ground once more. We'll deal with another member of FPX. Only 2 left to find. No snake bites for Yuchun. A paranoia to work with. But it's a mess in there on the free cam.
Yeah, this is
They're jumping
bad.
in with shorties.
Yeah, it's just ridiculous now. And
What?
actually, TZH is obscene with this, but now has to go above and beyond. It's not going to
It's
happen.
layered here with a nano swarm.
This is 10 seconds. I hate this. This is so up in the air. He's going to hit all of these steps. Now, can he do anything with it? No. XMS might just save him, but again, time has to know
they're taking the kill!
So close, yet so far. And now into a post plant, decided by a couple of seconds. And now it feels like it's going to fall to pieces. Can anything else come from this round? A valiant attempt so far. TZH still looking to find value on this. Paranoia, smoke, and the TP. Gets towards sight, and the flash doesn't quite go through the wall, and Navera happy to greet it.
Just a Yang left to find here. And Clock already going to decide this one, but it's another round that
The name of the game here, pushing up already. And Navera,
What?
how does he even have a chance at that fight? Let alone win it. And Navera's still fighting it out. Does find 2 this round. And already down to the 3v3 here, and the aggression not really stopping here. Berlin in the middle of no man's land. But he does have support beside him, so actually coming out the better in this one.
I think elsewhere, yeah, you just saw the Vipers face off. XMS will find another kill, but it's YU to see.
Other players on the other side, that is XMS, but he does have support as well. Scream on the back line, going to clean up too, and FPX finding no value here.
For them. They're going to get themselves set up comfortably here. I mean, the Snakebite going to slow things down, but have to see where this re-challenge comes through from FPX. There's actually a 3v5 for them here.
First fight will be clean as well. There was no trade, there was no one else behind it. That's not bad, though. That's a shot and a half. Yang doing very well here. 3 stunning kills. And it's Scream to try and save the day, but it's somehow down into the 1v1. How has it got here? Shin makes a bit of a meal of it. Another attempt at this one now. Jump peek gives away the game. 8 bullets to play with, and Shin so...
Chung going to try and stall out with the Snakebite.
It's just that side cross that is going to be the danger run still. Okay, Smoke did come around, and they do have a little bit to work with, but time again is a problem. 10 seconds now. They are running low on the clock. XMS and Navera have no way into that site. Held at the door, and this could be another one for FPX.
A shot from Berlin as well. Just Navera left standing. Obviously didn't commit to that TP.
And confirms at least one's attending, but there's plenty more behind that. Smoke just about committed in the horn, going to go up and show a fair amount potentially. Actually doesn't.
I mean, these one-ways are just so oppressive
Yeah.
towards lobby here, and that's why it's so crucial for actually them to reinforce TZH here, and Berlin just investing the ultimate to try and slow things down here. Karmine Corp looking to swing through. Shin's found it.
It's brute force. Karmine Corp just want to get this one over and done with. A little bit of a trade out comes in, sure, but still, Spike still in hand, going to be leaning through towards that A site eventually, but this, again, is so...
Definitely doesn't give them free access back onto site. Tree's still holdable here for Karmine Corp, and XMS still split away from this.
YU first in, finding one, but one's not really going to be enough at this point. Need a little bit more damage. That's not bad. Yuchun trying to draw out one. Here's the steps, and actually had an opportunity on the fight there. Navera denies it. 3-play stack on long still. Essentially, I mean, you've got one towards Tsura, I guess, but and not over pushing, not trying to maybe hit that flank, but it's there. Headhunter comes back around and does find where it wants to be. Shin's gone down.
Yuchun not noted as well, so he can stay tucked in here. Yeah, completely unconsidered here. Scream drifts a little further forwards. TZH going to find a couple of freebies outside A lobby.
Lovely.
And it's only Nuzera to try and recover this in a 1v5 here.
It's really nicely played out by FPX, actually. Love that. And TZH just going to keep farming it.
Respecting this Headhunter for the time being. But Spike's slowly making his way this direction.
Oh.
Nuzera will fall way ahead of this execution coming through.
Why are you absolutely having a tear of a round? Potential for another here too. 3 more bullets to play with. Not gonna happen. XMS and the boys do make it up towards C-Long. They do finally get that nice synergy building towards the site. ytdaily's still here and still doing so much oh no! Oh, and Scream just wants to get something on his side, at least the time now. Rifle still to hand, no utility for 10 more seconds to play with. Prowler, Horn goes up, does now reveal position. Free fight on the first, and there's no trade. The paranoia, offset on the timing, not good enough to deal with Scream.
Seeker's invested on the flank here, so Scream and Navera have to hold down the fort here on long.
So much utility still to be worked through. Berlin, I thought he'd be caught a little more by that flash, but no, the Unhand didn't quite find it. And actually, we're seeing Karmine Corp folding here, being folded over by FPX, who wins out every single fight there. How the hell did they just cleanly pull that back off? They still have they still have to be so respectful of these flanks coming in. And Navera, freebie, TZH completely blind. It is that burst towards B. Beautiful utility combination work. Do manage to get away from the site.
But I think he actually spotted Navera slipping into Rabbit there. Doesn't matter though, why you with the swing. Find it with the operator.
Not much to clear the back line though, Mike, and you still got that potential look that gets considered. Are you kidding me? I thought Scream got away with it then, but absolutely not. And XMS coming right on back in, barreling through. Counter.
Should really slow things down though.
The paranoia.
Berlin still finds that, what?
How that paranoia was perfectly placed towards him, but the overwhelm from Karmine Corp is brilliant. Having the 3 trades coming in almost back to back clears us, re-exploring a little, and the lurk going to be met. Shin won't have the freest of times now. Yeah, TZH, the timing! Oh, it's good, it's worked out for Shin here. The response though, comes back in. They've won out on the B side though, but it's fine timing. 10 seconds, but the spike's now down. Scream, posted up, gets forced away. Young is not out of it yet.
Reveal off the neural theft here. So again, all the information in favor of Karmine Corp. Chunk got to find something on the way back through. XMS will fall. Scream answers back though.
Oh my word, cleaning these players out. Karmine Corp not sitting so deep this time, couldn't sit so deep. And getting smoke towards long, while you can get a second bite of the cherry, but does he expect the push up from Scream? He's not playing with that in mind, and he actually gets to catch a player out. 6 HP, turns and fights and falls. Scream with a punish, and they hold on to the site for now. Oh, lovely work from Berlin, though, to get there as quick as possible. Denies Scream trying to capitalize on the gap that could have been created. And Berlin still holding the side, still expecting Shin. Still noting more players. The paranoia good, but so's the Prowler off the back of it. Navera's there. Shin as well to boot. They're holding on for now. 2 players still alive, though, on the other.
Shin's done wonders here to make this work. Unorthodox wall here. FPX looking to just creep up behind this. Yeah, they are.
Okay, they've got to play. Yes, they do. TZH finds XMS, and the shot comes on out. Oh, right on back. Navera posted right back. TP taken. Operated a hand, and now the 1v1. Yuchan has to try and close that gap by Young, but now this time TZH did really well in the pistol here, but a little bit of a different scenario, but still the Stinger good for it. TP's away, doesn't get the chance to get the gun out, but backfield here. Lovely work. Keeps favorable numbers to FPX, but he needs to get a move on. He's being closed down on, and now he can't escape that corner.
They're looking to TP all the way back in. Actually going to commit to this. Berlin's got his hands full here. They're able to TP away from the C's.
Counter roll as well. Should have good info on this. Not going to find Navera though. And actually, tell a lie, they do. And I thought they may have another shot. This Berlin just flies out, finds one down to the 1v1. You chance! Dead! For now, surely you don't test this. Do they burst this? They actually are. They're pouring towards the site. And I don't know if I love that yet. Berlin and Yang make light work of this, going through the smoke off the back of some utility that didn't.
With some utility ahead of that spike being planted, but Berlin punishes with 2 kills. Now just Shin to try and... Navera's got himself into a dirty spot here. YU hyper-focused on it, still punished on it. The trade is good from Berlin.
And you could see Shin considering if there was something to be done with this one. He's been noted. He's trying to get aggressive with it. The timing could have worked out, but no, Berlin with another huge denial. Upgrade found, and XMS, the madman, flies out of garage and takes the fight. But back towards A, and now it's Scream again, the challenge. He's got to go huge with this. He's seen at least a gun barrel there. Lovely shots on 1 and a second. Scream.
30 seconds left.
Stunning aim. But he needs Final one here if he wants to secure it for himself. And he's got it. Lovely, lovely stuff from Scream. So a lot of utility in the hands of FPX. And Scream finds it. That's Berlin gone. And now 4 to work through. Flank on the way. What? Scream deleted. And these steps should be heard as well. Moving on the flank here. Instantly turns for it. Good trade. Needs another though. XMS now considered 2. And this is going to be fights on several fronts. Beautiful shot. Operator done, and now TZH in combination watching that CT. Players have been drawn off of the extremities and they can start exploring it. Already the horn goes up and they're actually aggressing down middle. Scream. This might be a little bit out of whack, but it works out. He finds one, new zero with another. And maybe the brawl is going to finally pay off for Karmine Corp. But this is not something you want to depend upon. Is this repeat?
One off the Rolling Thunder, so won't have that available. No fault line available just yet. And the Paranoia sent very early. 2 caught with the C's as well, Lauren.
And one should be up now. The timing is going to be terrifying. This is going to put it all in the other player's hands. Oh my word! Needs one bullet! It's not going to get it. And there's no flank. There's no depth to it beyond what's coming through this way.
Scream's gone up. XMS has got a Sheriff. I'm pretty sure there's a gun down on B site as well.
These trades would have to be unreal for it to work out. And Scream some.
Oh no. Oh no.
They're falling out of the sky. Scream, what have you got for me? Nothing. Nothing at all. Oh, it's a Scream to try and be the disruptive factor towards that.
Yeah, and Yuchun wise to it already. With a lack of pressure on site, he can just post up on this position. Paranoia not going to catch anything. Nobody in backside. Berlin playing inside his poison orb could cause problems for Karmine Corp.
Oh, quick trade though. XMS not going to drop the ball just yet, but now called to attention. They have to be careful of that spike. A tap towards it will draw eyes. Scream now in the back line's being a problem. 3-man face. Karmine Corp desperately trying to fight and falling to FPX. Can you believe it?
Luzera isolated on site right now and pinged up.
He's 100% spotted in this as well. The good flash though tries to play him out of it, but how much more can he do here? Tries to take a fight, the dash comes in. Great shot, but better trade. This is all effective for FPX still. And keep in mind, Scream still 5 HP. Overwhelmed and overrun at this point. Scream still down so low. He needs the 1v1. No! He's not got it. TZH. Composure kept. Final found. Round on the board.
I mean, with this war was actually against FPX. Obviously, the previous roster, well, a long time ago, 2020.
Look at the stack here. Nuzera and Vera both charged with this. I don't know how much more they're going to get away with. No, nothing more. So, found Vera, but is it recoverable? You can see TZH is thinking about it. I get the old orb. Fancies it. And Shin's found him. So,
worth a shot.
Valiant
try and get a
attempt.
rifle.
Yeah, absolutely. Why not? Now, the last 2, it is Marshall and a Spectre, so maybe I need to be a little more worried. Yeah, just a Marshall. Oh my God, just a Marshall. And it's a 1v2. Like, this isn't impossible. No flashes yet. Now comes back into pocket. Has to give away the game. Gets revealed. The timing, maybe a second either way, could have been different.
But FPX looking to explore towards Art here. As 3, A Yang to balance that at double doors as well.
No, it's a dry swing, and it's actually worked out well enough for a trade.
Spike
1
noted.
for 1. You're right, Spike down, and they're going to smother this. They're going to get involved. Yeah, taking over the space. TP, going to get it back to hand. That's big, and they already seem to realize that. You've already got the Seekers coming out as well. They're going to be heading over towards that B site, so very indicative of where this is going now. Zaddy for Berlin, only that Sheriff. Last time I said, only this happened. Apparently any weapon in hand is fine. And now slows the roll, buys time for rotation. They can't crest that corner comfortably now.
Should have a decent understanding of where they are. And these smoke's going to expire pretty soon. FPX actually closing this one out.
There's one coming through. That should catch maybe 2 players, but it's the pacing which this happens. Shin is on the hunt. Wants the player down, shot in hand, just trying to close the gap. This is so scary. Who sees who first? It's Shin. And now we're down to just 3 remaining for FPX. It's try and find any avenue back in, but these ultimates are being poured in, connected. Great trades again. Shin is so pivotal to this round.
A beautiful hold there. Openers, previous with Navera, here with Shin.
The pressure coming through middle as well. This is going to need so much more than that. Yeah, you had to have hoped for it. Berlin, not final.
They've pinched mid. They've got
They've
B-site.
won the round. And why are they not winning the round right now? Well, you know, things have changed since franchising. Things are a little different, you know. It's Scream still fine though. Gonna control this.
Rivera eager to try and find this kill. Dropping the X-ray off. YU still finds it. So operator removed. Don't think it's really going to cause any problems here, but Shin has slipped the net. Would have heard TZH in mid. Yeah, and YU not considering it, so.
Not going to get it this time. By all accounts, it's looking safe. The rotations will be in, and Berlin, what? How is no one double checking on this? Berlin was noted earlier on, and mistakes being made, maybe a little bit of confusion, but FPX with a punish. Yushan out, absolutely right. Frustration probably from Karmine Corp here now. But at 5-6, still leading. Lovely Navera. Such a treat to watch him on the operator, starting to read the opponents a little better now.
YU getting a little antsy now, desperate for that value, but Berlin
didn't
doubling
expect
down on this. Navera will trade it out quickly, so 4 maybe back in 5 seconds.
Flash didn't actually get Navera. How did that not get Navera? I thought that was perfect. And now we're down to just one. TZH, the man who started this, will want to fall at the end, but it will be still.
Completely slow things down. Scream's got to be careful. He might still get caught there. Just stand his ground.
Yeah, I really thought he might get some bailout from Nuzera potentially, but they were able to just filter straight through. No real pressure coming in. And the timing, it's devastating. Ayang must be gutted in this after that. Just as he got the flash to hand. God, the timing on this. Yeah, they've just had 2 players get past. TZH has no idea this could even be possible. And the first challenge, unbelievable!
So good. He is so good!
Commitment's still going to follow. Navera is just a safe player. If you want to call him anything, it's so safe with that. Scream there to back him up as well, so they've already doubled down on that initial pick. They do have a play towards the back of the side though, and so what we wanted to watch is YU, see how much he can achieve in this. Removing Nuzera is it's not the be-all and end-all. I'm looking for the rest of these. Still going to find more. Navera goes down. Scream unchecked upon, and you can't leave him unchecked. Him and Shin do damage right back in, leaving just Yang left alive in a 1v2. No opportunity to bring it further forward. Yes, damage achieved, but pumped up now. Flash not too telling of the indication here that Scream and Shin are going walkabouts. They're feeling it now. They're feeling confident, and rightly so. The only response so far is YU flying out himself, but it's just a brawl in middle. That is it.
Actually going to split. Navera and Scream up, and Navera finds a collat. Berlin and YU will fall. It's just TZH to try and recover this now.
He's just unreal. I was going to say, this guy he's always good for one. He's your safe operator player. From Art, from short if needed. How far does he dip back away from this? Quite far. Okay. Does get marked. I'll stick around and post a couple of shots in the timing. Just not going to find it on this one. But he still has help here. Scream's still here, but they actually wrap around towards Art. And that's the perfect approach towards it. It's a great concept. But it's still a 2v3.
I don't think they're going to read 3 stacking this side, though.
No.
Yeah, with the paranoia as well.
It's a very reasonable assessment, you'd imagine. Someone sat for this. Navera's just found one for free, and now, yeah, they cannot see this. And now if they can give it away, Nuzera just has to play, protect, keep Navera safe. That's all he's going to try to do. Halfway on the defuse, they still need more time. YU goes down! Navera! Nuzera in combination!